Hello and welcome to Mapping Around, and again in this video I will be showing you how to publish a map into different formats. And say if you want to publish a map into a PDF. So this is the map right now. You can see this map, and if I want to publish this map, uh, if you want to make this map, there is a link in the description where I've showed how to make a thematic and a Chloropleth map. So you can go and check that out. And if you want to make a Chloropleth map, so you can check that out. So we'll just go ahead with this map, and we'll see how we'll publish this layout. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is uh, in the project option here, at the top left you will find this project option, and in the project option there is this option of new print layout. You can also press the shortcut key, that is Control P. So in the new print layout you need to name this layout. So I will name it World FDI, let's say FDI percentage. So this is the name, and I'll press OK. So you see this is the layout now that we have got. And now there are some options here. You can see on the left there are some options from where we'll be adding the map which is open. So in this layout you can see this option, add a new map to the layout. So this is the option, add a new map. There is also this option of adding a 3D map. There is another option of adding a picture. So if you want to add a logo or something, you can add that from here, and from here you can add a new label to the layout. So there are many options. We'll be just seeing the main options to print a simple map. So let's go ahead and add the layout. So first we'll select the area. When we click this button, we have this option of selecting the area. We'll select the area, the extent to which we want to add the map. So here, as soon as you select this map will appear. So this is the map which is already open. So here we have got the map. Okay, so there are a bunch of things. Whenever we are publishing a map, we want some to add a lot of things to the map to make it more appealing, to also add to the aesthetics of the map, and also we want to add more information to the map. So first thing that I would like to add to this map is what is this map about. So I want to add label to this label, or what we say, a title to this map. So I think here I can add a title. So I'll select this option. As soon as I select, you see on the right this panel appears. So here under the main properties, here I can add the heading. So let's just call it World FDI percentage for and I'll add the year, that is 2007, from 2017 to 2019. I know it's a pretty long title, but yeah, that's what this is about. It's not exactly a map which I'll be publishing somewhere, so it's part of a research thing, so it'll appear there. So yeah, this is the thing, this is the title I would like to add, and I think this font is okay. I can go ahead and play with the fonts. I can just see whatever font I want, and I think the font I want it to be black. Black is fine, and from here I can change the font style. I think this will be okay, and I think I can use bold. So let's just see. Yeah, so it's pretty small. I would need to uh, increase the font size. So let's just make it 24. I think that is sufficient. that looks okay. And okay, so this is fine. I can change the place. I think it look okay. So this is one thing that we would often add, that is a title to a map. And then second thing, most important thing would be a map legend. So a map legend, so here is this option of add a new legend. So as soon as I click this, again I have this plus sign where uh, I'll just drag this box and locate. Okay, so here I have the sign. Now this is, as you can see, this is not what I want. It doesn't look good and doesn't tell a lot of things. Also, it is not, there are many extra fields which I would like to remove. So to edit the property of legend, again on the right hand, I see from the legend items push part, I can edit this. So this is, I don't want this. This is the next layer. I don't want this layer. So I can, for this to change the entries here, I will need to uncheck this auto update. So when this auto update is clicked, whatever changes I am making here will automatically update here. So I don't want that because right now I am publishing it. So I will go ahead and remove this from this minus sign and it's gone. I don't want this, okay. And I don't want this merged one. This is another layer, another CSV file which is in the map, in the project. I don't want this. I'll remove this. And okay. So yeah, and I don't want this this name of layer, which is a refactored thing, and I don't want this to appear. So I'll have to check this hidden. So I want this name to be hidden. Okay. So yeah, I want it to be something like this. Okay, so I can again change the fonts, change the fonts and stuff from here if I want. So I don't want it right now to change anything else. I think this is okay. Another thing I would want is a heading of this legend. So I can just call it a legend, or I can say FDI percentage. Yeah, let's just call that for now. Another thing I want to do in the legend is that uh, this white uh, this white index, white portion is actually the place where there is no data available. So I want to change this box and I want to make it to, from, rather than saying 00, I want to say no data available, or anything you want to put. So I think that is okay. So I'll put no data available and I want to put this at the bottom. So I can do this by using these arrows for making the entries, moving the entries up or down. Also, there are other options which you can look into, like at the bottom you'll find this option which says to add attribute table. So if you want to add a new attribute table of this map, so you can just click here and maybe you want to show the data also. So you can show the data below the map, and here you will see the attribute table is added. So you can go also, you can edit this attribute table if you want. And if you find the page is not according to your requirement, you can go ahead and change the page size. You can go to this option layout, and when you click on layout, you have page setup. Go to page setup, and here you can select your desired page size, or you can customize it according to your need. Okay, so these are all the things that would be required. I need to change the font because the font doesn't look good, but for the demonstration purpose I'll just leave it like that. Again, one thing I would want to add in this map is about an outline, a boundary, so a box sort of thing, so that it looks more decent. So what I can do is, here you have this shapes option, so I will click this and I will add a rectangle. So this rectangle will serve as a map boundary. So yeah, something like this. So as you can see, when I've drawn this rectangle, it has it has come over the map. So I will go ahead, first I'll change the style. For this I will need to change the, I want to change the color. Let's make this black. I can make it gray also. I think gray would look better, but yeah, let's just keep it black for now. So yeah, now I wanted to go back. This layer should be at the back. So from here, from the top menu, you'll see this double boxes are there, two rectangles are there. When you click on this rectangle, there is this option of send to back or front. So I want it to be back, and I'll send it to the back. So as soon as I send it to the back, you can see this is now looking more like an outline sort of thing. So it's too broad, I'll just make it a bit narrower. Yeah, so I think this is okay, printable for now, and it solves my purpose. You can obviously go ahead and make more changes and make it more aesthetic, and you can pay attention to more details here. But this is probably, these are all the things that you would need. One more thing, if you want to add a scale, this is the option of adding a scale. You can just go ahead and drag this box and the scale will be there. So you can make changes to the scale. Maybe you don't want kilometers, you want it to be in miles, so it can be changed from here. Or maybe you can, if you want to add you don't want it to be, you want to add RF in a fraction form, representative fraction form, so you can do that. From style you have to select numeric. So here you will see the RF is shown, and whenever you change the size of this map, so if you change the size, this RF will change. So as you can see, I just changed the size, and the RF will change accordingly. So if you want, you can do that. If you want to add a graphical scale, you can add a graphical scale. After this is done, so let me just change this to a graphical scale. So after this is changed to a graphical scale, and place it accordingly wherever you want, wherever you think it will look better. So you can just put it there. So I think here it's okay. So after you are done, you can just go ahead and publish this. There are many options of publishing this map. One is you can export it as a PDF. This is a PDF, and then you can also export it as a SVG file, which is a vector format file. If you want to work on it further, or you want to publish it on a website and make it available for others, or solve any other purpose. So you can publish it as a vector file, or you can publish it as an image. So I'll right now publish it as a PDF. So let's just publish it as PDF, World FDI percentage save, and I'll save it. Okay, so it's published already, and I'll just check it. Okay, so here you can see now it is published in a now it's published in a PDF. So I think this looks okay. This solves my purpose for now, and I hope that was helpful. Any other thing that I can help you with, you can please put it in the comment section. Okay, thank you.